Welcome to C Programming Tutorials. This is a production of the YouTube channel Learnorama and the Facebook page Awesome C Programming Tutorials in High Def. This is the part 3 of this tutorial. If you haven't watched the first two parts, I would recommend that you do so. And we are basically trying to learn how to return more than one value from a function. Right? So in order to demonstrate it, we are basically, what we are doing is we have written a function. We call it thrice, but what it does is basically it takes a variable x, and then it takes a value in this variable x, and then it computes the double of it and returns it by name, and at the same time it changes the memory location or the variable that is pointed to by this pointer and changes its value to the 3 times of this value. Okay, so it basically takes this value and computes the triple of that value, and then it stores it to the memory location pointed to by this pointer. Okay, and this is how the caller looks like. And what it does is basically it takes the variable num and saves it and assigns a value 10 to it. And then it has the two variables result2 and result3. Result2 is going to hold the double of that variable. Result3 is supposed to hold the triple of that variable. And we just do this, compute these values using just simple one function, by calling just one function, thrice. And how do you this function? And how do you call it? You write thrice. And whatever it returns by name, we assign it to result2 here, because the value that is returned by name using the return statement is basically the value which is basically is going to be returned by name, and that value is tw, the value of the variable tw, the local variable here